Hello, everyone. All right, Vajera, welcome in, getting the first year viewer. That's awesome. How is everyone? We'll get this started here. Move some stuff around. Oh, I love it. Everything's breaking on. Hold on, are things breaking on? No, they're not, surprisingly, on YouTube, but Twitch is acting weird. Anyways, that's all right. We're doing fine. It'll be fine, yeah. Get this started. But yeah, I'm excited to get back in to date everything. We did our sponsor stream yesterday, which wasn't too bad. I kind of wasn't feeling it, so we'll see how we do with date everything. Because I was getting a little burnt out on Elden Ring, just a little. Alright, we'll get that started. But yeah, we won't take too long procrastinating. Oh, I need my... Where did I toss my heart rate monitor? Oh my god. Alright. But how is everyone today? Oh, man. A bit of a lazy day today. It wasn't too bad. Oh, I know, it's like, oh, I have so many meetings this week. It's like, oh, meeting, and it's just a little exhausting, but it's alright. Alright, we got that going, that going. Holy cow, that is a really loud truck. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but that is like crazy loud. Alright, let me close some of these. Many things I have open down, at least. Alright. But yeah, I'm pretty chill today. Oh, Buns Beans, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Gosh, a lot of people are coming in today. Well, that's alright. Okay, let me change you guys from this to... looking up for lube. Do everything here. I don't know how much of this we'll have going on here. Anyways, let's get this fired up. We'll do tiki-taki next. Once it updates. Let's see what else we got here. But yeah, not much has been going on. I've been doing a lot of editing. That's for sure, like on my downtime. I just need to actually go through the boring part of actually scheduling it properly. And doing all the boring back-end stuff and misspelling words in case people search it up. And yes, that is actually a real thing. Got that. Alright, let me get my controller here for you guys. And where is it here? Okay. Now to be jump scared by how loud everything is. Here it comes. Oh my goodness. Why is my heart rate so wonky today? Then again, I'm a little sleepy today. Just a smidge. It's alright. We're chilling. We're having a good time. Hopefully my microphone doesn't sound too bad. Alright, gotta make sure. Okay, I did close. Yes, I know autosave. Do this, see how everything looks. Alright, there we go, we got that. Hold on, let me get this. Did my controller die? Oh my god, this sucks. Hold on here a minute, chat. Hold on. Oh, I love it, everything breaks. Hold on. I love it when everything decides to break like right this second before I start stream. Alright, let's see what we got going on here if I have my controller working, or is it dead? Yes, is it dead? Come on, wake up. Shoot, it is dead as a doornail. Hold on, chat. I will be right back to go get some batteries. Alright, chat, I'm back. Alright, we got that, we got that. Let's see how everything's working here. Alright, we need to capture the game. Since I'm not doing display capture anymore, I've been doing gameplay capture. Then at least everything looks... Do this. Alright, well, we're doing alright. Check to see how everything's working. Here, here, here. Alright, oh, and hold on. What we got here? Oh, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate it. Alright, so I'm going to move you guys over here next to me. I'll have you here. Here, 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 and get ready to go live. We date everything here. And go live, pop some of these chat. Where's my chat thingy? And go pop that out on TikTok so you guys can sit here. Hold on, move some of this stuff around here. Hold on. There we go. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. Everything's working. That. All right, I think we're all right. I'm gonna put this up here. Sorry, I gotta check some things here. Hold on. I love it when stuff randomly decides to reformat. All right, anyways, let's get started with date everything. We'll see if the game's capturing. Hope it doesn't sound too bad. But how's it going? You guys excited? We're gonna be dating a literal brick wall. That's our big goal. We're gonna try and rizz a brick wall. See if it's capturing correctly. Okay, it is. Hopefully the audio doesn't sound too bad. All right, we're all good. We're all good, chat. All right, we back off where we left off. All right. So we're gonna continue. All right, how many of these? Oh, is it nighttime? Yeah, we gotta go to bed. And we'll continue flirting with the brick wall, okay, chat? That's what we'll do. And we'll go into here. And go eat. Alright. Now, I guess we'll just do the brick wall. Hold on. Do the wall first, maybe? Yeah, we'll do the wall first, chat. Alright, let's do it. Oh, hold on. Why is this? Hold on. Why is it doing that down here? Oh, okay. Ooh, we got Reggie for revenge. Okay, hold on. Alright, we got this here. No, right here. Right here. There we go. Time to rizz the wall, chat.
Wall.
Hi, Wallace. Wall.
Wall.
Yeah? Wall.
Wall.
Wow, 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 wow. Oh, can we? Oh, we can't. Alright, who's next, chat? Why don't we look at our data? Oh, hold on. We have Zoe. Who? Let's see the new thing we have here. You met Zoe. Very excited. Particularly met Zoe. Oh, she may have gotten a bad rep from other spookier folks. She's truly a gentle, goofy little soul. We don't know how long she's been spending time in the attic. Seems to be lonely, experienced a great deal of emotion that she hasn't been able to feel in a long time. Appears you're bringing these out for her. And Wallace. You met Wallace. Music collages. He appears to say Wall. Aww. Simply how I imagined. Slowly pressing out. Steadfast and trust. Okay. Alright, who else? Is there any other rumors we have here? Anime merchandise. There's a magician around here somewhere. A river. Embrace the night. Okay. We have the box. I guess we can try the triangle. What do you guys think? Yeah, we'll try the triangle.
An angular beauty sits in contemplative silence, her head resting on
Oh,
one
very
hand.
pointy.
She doesn't greet you even when you stand directly in front of her. In fact, she doesn't even look at you.
Really? I love how my fucking tracking likes to die randomly. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I thought, lady. Yeah. Oh. Hi there.
Oh. You're disturbing my thoughts.
My bad.
You're bad? Seriously? God, you're so boring. Well, that's it. My fantasy bubbles officially burst. Name's Tina. Tina Triangle.
Ooh, Tina Triangle. Tina.
Whoa there! My content aware has given me a tickle.
Yeah.
Tina here has a very, let's say, forceful personality. It could be seen as that of an abuser that's taken in a humorous way. If dealing with that kind of behavior in a light way is disagreeable, I wouldn't recommend this one, that's for sure.
Okay.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Now we're cool with that. Alright.
I'm with the show!
And before you got here, I was having a nice little fantasy.
Oh, really? About what, lady?
Tina forms a small triangle with her fingers.
What are you trying to... What, pyramid? Bermuda Triangle? What?
A love triangle. Greatest shape in the world, especially when it comes to love.
Alright, interesting.
Matter of fact, it's the only shape I'm interested in.
Right. Yeah, I see that, lady.
Oh yeah? You're smarter than you look, cutie. But enough about you. You ever watch Love on Triangle Island?
Never heard of it.
Yeah? Well, I never heard of you. How'd you like that?
I like it fine, I guess. Okay, lady.
Whatever. Try to be open-minded for one damn second, alright? Let me paint the picture for you.
Alright, lady.
18 sexy singles get together on an island. They gotta pair off into groups of 3. And every week, a love triangle gets voted off.
Ooh.
The last couple to get voted off wins $1 million. But that ain't all. They offer them money and bring in their exes to try and break up the throuple.
Ooh.
It's all just so deliciously dramatic.
You should be on that show.
Oh my god, yeah.
Totally, you should audition there, lady.
You're just Imagine me in a bikini, two nearly naked people fighting over me on a beach. Sand in places it shouldn't be, the sun setting just so. Too good to be true, ain't it?
It doesn't have to be.
Maybe you're right. I don't know. Whatever. I've officially spent way
I
too
mean,
much
it doesn't
time
hurt
on
to try an audition, lady.
Let me get back to my fantasy. It was just getting good. Get out of here! Scram! But, see you around or whatever.
Okay. Alright, we got the books, the holiday stuff, the towels. Did we ever do the pillows? We got the bed. Alright, but who did we meet? We met Tina Triangle, voiced by Gray Delisle. I kind of hear it now, because he did Azula from Avatar, which is really good. You met Tina, the bombastic in-your-face triangle is obsessed with fantasy, drama, and raunchy reality. Is it toxic? Maybe. Is it sexy? Also maybe. Tina Triangle is a poor representation of the classical instrument, but you should give it fun nonetheless. Her grating voice is only outmatched by her grating personality. That's why you have a musical triangle in your bedroom closet. It's ultimately up to you. Possibilities are endless. She likes drama, dislikes music. Oh, the you and Keys would hate each other. What do we got here?
Again, nothing. The greats. The greats are calling.
Alright, what's in here? Ooh, there's a carousel. Let's check out what the carousel does.
Greetings to you.
Oh, it's art.
curator.
Hey, Art.
I hope you don't mind. I installed this piece on my own. I just couldn't resist it.
Yeah?
Jerry is the artist, our very own. Oh, he's so
Yeah,
talented.
Jerry, he's great.
How lovely to see
Whoa.
you.
Alright, you dragged us upstairs. Okay.
I wish we had time for some gallery work today, but we have much more pressing matters to attend to in the attic. Meet me there, won't you?
Yay. Ooh, it's getting dark. Is there like a cork board we could do? We have the chair, the books. Did we ever do the pencils, the box?
The secret of getting ahead
Penelope.
is getting started. Marker Twain.
Marker Twain. Another quote of the day, huh?
You better believe it.
So the date with Chris was awful. A disaster even.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Tell me about it. Maybe we can feel better.
Chasing me around with what looked like an axe, but was probably just a spare ski or something.
What?
And at the end of it, he asked if he could see me again, but instead of kissing me, he leaned in and whispered that I had the calves of a malnourished mountain goat.
Hilarious. That's kind of based if you think about it. But, right, we should be supportive. Yeah, girl power and all that. That jerk, you're too good for him. He's just jealous, girly. Or whatever they say.
And that he found my scrawniness appealing because of the potential I had. If I would just commit to fitness. So anyway, I'm thinking maybe masculinity is like, not my thing.
Maybe try someone who's a little bit more emotionally mature and sensitive.
And that's okay. I've got a date lined up with a real pretty shelf that's just as hot and strong as Chris. And I'm like 90% sure she won't try to kill me.
Yeah, good job. Hey, that's great, man.
Thanks. I think so too. You got any tips for this date? Anything to keep in mind for going out with someone who could totally crush me with a pinky? but is also feminine and fine.
That's tricky. Mask or feminine, just be yourself. Feminine and fine sounds like you're describing. Try not to be the disaster you are. That's so mean. You know what? Just be yourself. You know, everyone is masculine, feminine. It's a spectrum.
Sure. Okay. I can do that. I'm gonna remember today's quote, too. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. African proverb.
Huh.
Setting aside the whole problematic and most assuredly fake African proverb attribution.
Yeah.
Words of wisdom, man. That calendar sure knows what's what.
I mean, yeah, quote of the day is always a neat.
Oh my god. I think that's for now. Hey!
I'm Shelly.
Shelley bounds into the room, lifting Penelope up into the air and tossing her like a beach ball.
She wants to go uppies! 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 She wants to go uppies!
I hope you're ready to get, like, totally swept off your feet! This is a real love connection, and not two lonely things desperately clinging to each other in a last shot at love.
Oh wow! That's just what I was about to say! We really are on the same page. But also, like, please put me down.
Oh my
Oh
god, am I messing up already?
gosh, you guys are so cute!
I am so sorry! God, stupid Shelly!
Shelley drops Penelope like a ton of bricks. Penelope slowly, painfully climbs to her feet, while Shelley berates herself.
You always do this, Shelly!
Oh.
You're excited, and you just go in!
Yeah, me both. Maybe you could take a break from beating yourself up and go on a date. I'd be excited about debating Penelope too. That's none of my business. You know what? It's fine. You're excited. You're a little goo.
Oh my god, stop! Don't say that now. I mean,
You guys are so cute. I can't. You guys are too
Come on,
cute.
Shelly. Why don't we just get moving, huh?
Ah.
Shelley turns towards Penelope, wiping away a few tears.
Yeah.
As you watch the two of them leave arm in arm, you have a sinking feeling. You'll have to come back later and see how it went.
All right, chat. Time to go to bed. All right. What do we have here? All right, the data decks. We had some updates. All right. Art and Mike, you meet in the attic. You met, we've talked about him before. What's up with Penelope? Last time you saw her, she was full with anxiety or disaster dates. Krista, she's on her way to her next date with Shelly the Shell. Give her some advice. Don't give her the best feeling. She's overwhelmed, fragile, collection of office supplies. Aw. Bro, I know how that is. That anxiety sucks. Alright, time for bed. Time to eat. Alright. Alright, you guys ready to try Wallace again?
Whoa!
Wow.
Whoa!
Alright, we'll try Y, of course. Love it. That it? Hmm? That was it. Ah. You spoke to Wallace again, though he just says, well, he returned with good friend Wall. He immediately fell in love. Okay. You know what? We're going to... Yeah, we'll go here. Talk to Art.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hey, we have the same opening front tagline. Hello, hello.
How are we today? What are we feeling?
I'm a little eepy, a little tired, but I'm alright. I have some chili I'm probably gonna eat after stream, but I don't know. How about yourself?
How can the wide world of artistic expression help you?
Memoria sent me. She actually needs your help in the attic.
Ah, dear Memoria. Isn't she gothic?
I know, she's so pretty.
I'm such a fan.
So am I.
Let's go.
It appears that Art is interested in helping with Lady Memoria. Cam is still required for her request.
Alright. Who's Cam again? Kate, Telly, Celia, Stella. He's Gaia. Alright, let's go with Cam then. Let's try and get this quest line done. Alright, let's talk to Cam.
Yo.
What's up? Memoria.
Okay.
And with that, your quest for Lady Memoria is complete.
Alright, let's go up here. And we'll get Memoria's thing done.
Ah, gentlemen, and here you are. Excellent. How are you, Cam?
Oh, you know me, Memoria.
Yes, I do. Perhaps better if we answer that question in private, dear. And Art?
I'm amazing. I saw a bit of green in the sky this morning. I can't even tell you. I almost fell over.
Wow! Neat.
I almost literally fell over. Fabulous day thus far.
Huh.
Wonderful. I saw that green too. Reminded me of a chemical spill. You both know what we're about here? The long-awaited cleanup has at last begun.
Oh, sweet. Looks like I'll be scoring big today then.
Not so fast, Cammy. I'm sure there are some treasures buried up here that would be better suited to my unique talents.
Oh no, they're fighting over the trash.
There will be more than enough for both of you, I'm sure. There are years' worth to go through, after all. As long as it doesn't all end up on my plate again when the process is through, I couldn't care less.
Yeah?
I'll keep it simple. I'll pull something, and you, my human darling, will decide whether it goes to Cam or to Art.
Sounds great.
And we're grateful for the chance to discover a lost masterpiece.
Or a fossilized shoelace. That would be badass.
Yes, we're all excited and happy and goody-goody whatever. We're starting now. Try to focus.
Okay.
And boys, just sit over there unless we need you. Your zany antics are a distraction I can ill afford.
Yes, ma'am.
This poster. Bruno Jar's The Moonshine Jug Tour. I remember when you brought this back. I was disturbed. We were so happy. I believe it was this concert where you got that stick-on tattoo in the bathroom. What was it? A rose, barbed wire.
Hold on. Sorry about that, Chad. We're getting some weird feedback out here. Alright. The rose, barbed wire, or a pickle? You know what? We'll stick with the rose.
Dripping blood, one hopes.
Yeah.
So, what shall we do with it?
Toss it, don't need it anymore. Oh, keep it, I can hang it up. Not ready to toss, I can hang on to it. Yeah, we'll hang it up.
Excellent. Pop art with a story. I know
Yeah.
just where to put it.
Wonderful. Next, another Bruno Jars piece. Ah, this is the album itself called Moonshine. And it looks like you attached your tickets to it as well. How sentimental. Oh, I suppose if I'd bought scalp tickets at the door from a man in a red sequined fedora, I'd have kept them too. What would you like to do?
Leave it in the box.
Not my preference, but all right. Now these are stamp and coin collections. I remember when you started making these. I believe your grandfather sent you the first few. I'd be
Aww.
surprised that you still had them, but you don't. I do. And we're going to make a decision about them. Now, please.
You keep a memorial.
Yes, Memoria, you keep it. It's no trouble, right? Ah, these next, I think, should be easy. You, dear, have a collection of magazines about picture frames. Do you remember?
That is
You had
weird.
that nosy neighbor who kept stealing your mail, and you wanted to antagonize them with deeply uninteresting booty for their trouble. I thought it was brilliant, frankly. But the neighbor moved, and the magazines are a bit dusty now, so maybe they've served their last purpose?
Yeah, we can let him go.
Excellent. Usually the only paper I get has pizza grease on it, which is also cool.
He's so grungy.
He's gross but helpful.
Well, as long as you can stand it, let's keep moving. Yes, motivational art.
Alright,
You
you're...
got this from that gym you were going
Ooh,
to
find
for a
50
while.
collectibles.
Apparently they had good classes, a clean locker room, and this penchant for making theme-based puns. Believe in your shelf. Take a bite out of life. Rack your plates. I suppose they thought it was funny. Toss, keep, burn into ashes.
Toss.
Huh. Think I'm gonna use it as a shelf. Why not, right?
It would seem appropriate. Creative. Last one for now. One of Hirohime's posters for some sort of anime. I can't say I understand why this seems to be all the
Anime
rage
one.
nowadays.
I do remember liking the art though.
I always thought it was a phase with you. What will you do with it?
Oh, we're hanging that puppy up.
Oh, goodness, look at that. What an addition that will be to the collection. I think.
Yeah.
Yes, won't it? Will be all for today. Some old art hung, some brand new trash gifted. Either way, a very successful day. Well done. I'm feeling better already. See you next time.
Alright, where are they hanging these up though? In here? Like, where are we hanging these posters up? Oh, there's one of them. This one. Maybe it's downstairs? Here we go. We gotta get this collectible. Oh, we can't talk to her until tomorrow. Alright, let's talk to Gaia then. See if we can say anything since we have more anime merch.
Hello again, my love. Got any traveler stories for me?
So I spoke with someone.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
I'm here from the Middle East. Dorian's from England. Pressure's key is somewhere. Mia's from the Middle East.
Oh!
Salam, Gaia.
Oh, goodness, look at you!
I will regale you with a fact about my homeland of Iran.
Oh! Cool!
Persian weddings are marvelous affairs. They have a beautiful ceremonial spread called Sofre Ard. It's
Yeah.
got spices, coins, desserts, and best of all, a large mirror as the centerpiece. The bride comes in veiled, and the groom gets his first look at her through the mirror.
Oh, that's so romantic.
I think so too. The mirror symbolizes light and a bright future for the happy couple. There's also candelabras on either side of the mirror. Their fire symbolizes purity.
Yeah.
Wow. Mirror setup sounds like something else, but the candelabra part worries me a bit. My old Scandalabra's never been invited to one of those. He's kinda sketchy.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I wouldn't invite him to be part of my spread.
Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
Yeah.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Alright. Well, Dorian's from England.
That's lovely.
What's all this then?
Oh, that's one of the things they say over there.
Yeah.
Rubbish.
Oh, keep going.
You having a laugh?
I'm taking the piss.
Listen, you two.
Yeah.
Canada and America are beholden to England for smithing and refining the language we're speaking right now,
Bottle of water, Tuesday, in it.
which is called...
American.
You bloody well know it's not.
Did we learn anything from that? I do like getting under his door frame just a little though. Always worth a giggle.
Yeah, it
Anyways,
is.
That's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
Yep.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
So, yeah, we'll do Scandelabras.
Come on, sure.
He traveled for many different lands.
Okay, if you say so.
What do you mean?
Sorry, Ducky. Sounds like he was pulling your leg. He just doesn't have that same something that the other travelers do.
Oh, you think he lied?
Yeah. Sorry. Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
Oh, yeah, we got more.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear
We'll
it.
keep going through them. Alright, so Keith is from
Makes sense
Spain.
to me with a devilishly charming accent like that.
Alas, no. Gibraltar is a small place next to Spain. There are only around 32,000 people who live there.
Oh, wow.
Oops, that's embarrassing.
One would think, of all of us here, shouldn't you know its location?
Not everything is labeled, okay? And there are some countries stuck to me backside.
Ah! You can remember I hail from Gibraltar because we have a key on our flag.
Oh, that is easy to remember.
Yeah.
I won't forget it. I've got it on lock.
Neat.
I must be on my way.
Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
Yeah. Let's keep going.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Alright. You know Jin Lu?
Pretty
He's a
sure
rapper.
everyone knows that. You can hear him all over the house.
He's also French.
Including here! Jean-Loup is here now.
Ah! Jeez, why scared the mountains off me.
Little Crapper, he has been informed that you wish to know about his homeland, eh?
Yeah, why not?
This he will tell you. In the form of a rap!
Oh no!
No, that's okay.
We're good.
Jean-Loup begins beatboxing.
Oh gosh darn it. This was a mistake. This was a mistake.
Hip-hop is popular in the US. When it comes to the rap, people say they're the best. But the French start to lash out with their silver tongues. You think we're second place? We are second to none. You come from my people? The battle is on! Flashed out to the face for a very, very long.
Jean-Loup leans over and does a call and response with himself.
Verlan is a where new language is born. If the syllables permit, you turn and reverse it. The meaning's the same, but you change how it's worded. So, you take the syllables of a word, but then you swap them. So, example, music becomes zikni. It means the same as before, but now it is backwards. Now it is spicy.
That's pretentious as hell.
Oh, okay. I get it, I think.
So tacos is so cats. Oh, thank you so much for following. Appreciate it.
That's cool. Or I guess, cool? Nah, that's pig Latin. Doesn't really work in English, huh?
Kinda.
This is one of the reasons French is the best language. And so Jean-Loup uses it now to bid you.
Oh. Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
Yup.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Jack Perot from Places Unknown.
That's far.
Darling, allow me to tell you about my homeland, Nigeria.
Ooh, neat.
As is my duty as a performer, I have brought only the most
Yep.
incredible and spine-tingling facts spoken to you in a most arresting manner. Shapa Wadi is the highest point in Nigeria, standing at 2,419 meters.
Yeah.
Also, Nigeria is the only place in the world where you can find the Anambra waxil bear, a member of the Estrella fish family. And before you think that you can find this fearless flyer all over Nigeria, think again.
Oh,
Yep, she's from
It's
Africa
only
somewhere.
found in southern Nigeria.
Wow.
wow.
I wish I could see a picture of it.
Is that all?
I have one more fact, extremely rare and terribly secret. There are 3,798 kilometers of railways.
Wow.
293 kilometers of them are 1.435 meters standard gauge.
Keys is very into trains.
3,505 kilometers of them are 1.067 meters narrow gauge.
What the fuck's a kilometer?
Oh,
I trust you all enjoyed the performance.
bye. Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
Yep.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Alright. Jack Thoreau is from Places Unknown.
Oh, I always wondered where Jacques was from.
Wondering about me without my permission, eh?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I am from the sea. My mother was a gale, and my father a column of thunder.
Oh no, you're one of those, aren't you?
Oh! But where were you assembled?
That is a good question.
Egwell Bay. East of Ramsgate.
Is
Aw.
that where you got your peg leg?
Oh, I got this peg leg from a fierce battle with the seven-headed hydra known as Penelope.
Penelope. Ooh.
Sounds frightening.
She's just office supplies.
Imagine being made of so many different types of object. pens with their stabbing and staining, paper clips morphing into phantasmagorical shapes. And what sailor has ever survived an encounter with glue with such super strength as to stick their fingers together?
There be dragons. Got it!
And I know more about that ocean than your painted swells can ever tell.
Oh yeah? Try to out-ocean fact me.
Oh no.
When a sailor scrubs the deck of a ship at sea, the goal is to scrub the salt water deeper into the wood, because it prevents wood-eating bacteria from growing. I do all the scrubbing myself, as my own crew seems to be on permanent bloody holiday.
Okay, fair enough. Didn't know that. Most of my ocean facts are about how cold and murdery it is.
Yeah.
And also how water in our bay is totally toxic for a long time because we dumped like 500 years of sewage into it. Whoops.
Whoopsies.
Sewage. The true scourge of the sea.
Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
Yep, I do.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Alright, I think Kopi's from Singapore.
Wow.
Her name is based in the word for coffee, Malaysian, Indonesian. Ooh.
That's right. Coffee, Kopi, has a rich culture in Southeast Asia. No matter where you are, Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, Brunei, the kopitiam is super culturally significant.
Huh? The what?
Oh, kopitiam. That's the name for coffee shops. It comes from kopi from Malay and Indonesian, and tiam from the word for shop in Hokkien.
Oh!
Neat.
It's where people come together to really just socialize, whether that's to appreciate the caffeine or to see old friends. Kopi isn't just about being a drink. It's about bringing together community. Gosh, it sounds like I'm talking to the third person, doesn't it? But it's true. Southeast Asia is really a hot pot of cultures from all walks of life.
Mm-hmm.
Heck, people probably don't really expect me to be Singaporean. I don't know. I think it's because I was originally assembled in Australia. Some brand called Red Bull?
Still. Oh, wild factoid. Let me just write that right over Singapore on my map. Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
Yep.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Well, Miranda's from afar.
That I am. As the resident singer here, I want to regale you with a musical fact.
I like music.
Mexico has a rich history with mariachi music.
Mm-hmm.
The first female band to ever perform mariachi was Las Adelitas. They were named after a famous ballad, La Adelita, which is about a woman fighting in the Mexican Revolution. Adelita is the nickname given to the women who fought alongside men in the Mexican Revolutionary War.
Ooh, vive la revolution!
Yeah, Viva la Revolution.
Wait, that's French. I'm an idiot.
Ah, come on, we're both dumbass North Americans.
Actually, the Spanish is pretty much the same. Viva la Revolución!
Haha! I lied! I'm a genius! A language-knowing genius! Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down.
Next.
Did you have any more?
Yeah.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Alright, let's see. We'll do Dasha from Russia if she said specifically.
Says the words Dasha and Rasha.
I think she's Eastern Europe. I think she's Polish.
It did, yeah.
Ah, well, perhaps you're hoping for Dasha to show you Russian culture of weightlifting.
Just give us some fun facts.
Ah, well, tell me, little globe, are you familiar with Russian fox experiment?
Oh, I know this experiment. Yeah, it's where they were breeding Russian foxes to see if they could domesticate them. And as, they kept breeding them as time went on, they started having floppy ears, their pattern changed, and they started being a little bit more domesticated.
What? No, tell me. Were they turning people into foxes?
No.
Really?
Oh, go on.
A Russian geneticist started an experiment to see if
Yeah?
one could domesticate foxes.
she poses for effect.
Well, could they?
To put it
Technically, yes.
simply, yes, but it was complicated experiment.
It's gonna take quite a bit.
Scientists wanted to better understand domestication process.
And you can do it, technically. Because they are technically, I think, within the canine family, so...
They found domesticated foxes showed certain traits in common with dogs. For example, ears of flop, spots of many colors.
Yeah, because, like, a lot of foxes are, like, solid colors as opposed to other ones being more a solid color.
One fox even had star patch on forehead.
Oh, there's a cute little fella.
A fox looking like anime heroine.
You said it was complicated, but that sounds pretty simple.
Well, yes, no, the science is a little complicated because you have to literally do quite a bit of, like, genetic research, because if you do too much breeding or breeding a certain trait, then you have genetic abnormalities, and then you have to worry of genetic abominations like we have with certain dogs. Like, you know, it's like, oh, we're gonna breed them for this, and it's like pugs, you know, we like their cute little smooshed in faces. Well, the poor baby now has breathing problems because of such, you know, consistent inbreeding. So that's something you got to be really careful for.
It is very complicated. I am simply good explainer.
So, what else did they learn about the domestication then?
Many things.
Such as?
You know, there was, the domestication, it is complicated.
An awkward silence falls. Dasha purses her lips, then does a big, exaggerated yawn.
Well, it's long journey to here from desk. Oh, so tired. Dasha must be going now.
Oh, okay. That's weird. So, I guess flop ears and stuff are just the universal pet traits, huh?
Most of them, yes, except elephants, but because they don't really have any predators and they just use their big old floppy ears to, like, cool themselves off. They're the only ones that really, that's, like, domesticated that has, like, floppy ears.
That's not a fact that I expected about Russia, of all places. Mission accomplished. Note to self. Looking to buy a fox.
Yeah, they're gonna get into everything, though, so... make sure you have, like, you're gonna need to, like, get a burrow. You're gonna need to be set up correctly.
Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
Yep, even more.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Alright, Mateo, Blanket isn't from here.
You don't say.
I think he's
Did I
Hawaiian?
just hear someone about to talk about textiles?
No, that's the couch. That's, I think, Hawaiian. I don't know where Mateo's from.
I'm from Mexico, which has
Another
a
Mexican.
long history of textile work, stretching back 3,500 years.
Stretching back like fabric.
Neat.
I'm so funny.
Don't worry, I love talking about fabric. Humid areas use cotton for clothing. Drier climates like Mexico use fiber from plants like yucca.
Yucca. Why does that sound familiar? Oh!
Yeah, isn't that made for tequila? I think the yucca plants? I'm not sure.
Does that grow in the Yucatan Peninsula? Is that why it's called the Yucatan?
I hate to disappoint,
No.
but long ago some conquistadors asked the locals what their land was called, and they said something that sounded like Yucatan, which meant, I can't understand what you're saying.
Hilarious. It would be like them calling a land. Don't know. Because they're like, I don't know.
Kinda sounds like an old wives' tale.
Yeah, probably. Still pretty funny though.
Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
Yep, we're gonna be at this for a while, guy.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Alright, Drysdale must be from abroad. His dad has funny accent.
No. Some travelers just have accents. He and Washford were cut from the same cloth.
Really?
Or metal tube. He just plays it up for the fans. Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more? Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Kristoff from somewhere, there's Vikings.
Noreg.
Sorry?
Norway.
Norway! He's
Oh, I
Norwegian.
see. Norek is the word that your brethren used to name your country. You look fierce, Kristoff. Where are you from?
Oh, hell.
You mean Helsinki, right? Or is this like being extra edgy, like, no, I am from hell. Freezing over.
Oh, I didn't know that was a real place. How do you deal with all the fire and brimstone?
Brimstone. Are you speaking of hell?
Yes, that hell. The hell with one L in your language.
No, hell.
Hell.
Yes, hell?
I think he's spelling it differently, Gaia.
Hell is the town where I was made. Hell is the place you will go when I am done with many, many violences upon you.
Upon me?
How else do you think I will conquer the world if not on a globe first?
Kristoff, guys, the sweetheart. There'll be no conquering her today. Be nice.
Maybe not this globe, but watch out. Other representations of the world.
Uh-oh. Kristoff's coming for you.
Should I be afraid?
Nah. He's all the way in the gym.
Ooh.
He's fine.
That's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
Yeah, I think so.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Nope.
Oh, dang. Well, thanks for checking in. Did you need any hints on where to find more travelers?
Yes. Yeah, sure. I need more help.
I got a general sense of where they are. Let's spin me around and see who I can find. Whee! Whoa, that's crazy. I
Yeah.
don't have any hints left.
Really? Huh. Oh, Hudson.
Don't get lost.
Gotcha. All right. We'll have to go talk to the anime poster later. Find bone file. The gas below. Embrace the night. All right. Dated X. We learned more about Lady Memoria. You went through a bunch of your old things with Memoria, Cam, Art, and she was very happy with the results of joining. Her going to continue the process. Let's keep going. We'll keep beating the wall. Alright, Wallace, what are you up to?
Whoa. Whoa.
No, I don't like this. Oh, okay, so that's not the right one. And it's not Wall, so maybe I'm ready to realize you, Wallace. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's go back and see about that anime poster.
Come back to visit dear Hirohime, have you? She certainly is serving up a smile. I serve mostly scorn. Oh, you aren't finished with me in the attic, you know. As soon as you're ready, I'll let Cam and Art know that we're continuing.
Wait, there's more?
Well, yes. Come back soon, all right?
KK. Alright, let's look for more rumors. Alright, let's talk to the game guy then. Where is he?
Hello and welcome to Sandyland.
Oh boy, Sandyland!
A magical beach-themed board game awaits us as we venture through the traffic to the parking lot to the Sandy Kingdom where beachgoers frolic among ice cream and sunscreen. Would you like to hear the rules?
How do I play?
Both of our pieces are at the starting spot. There are 12 spaces in between here and the Sandy Kingdom, some with different rules.
Hey, how's it going? We're playing Date Everything. No, same model, just different outfit, that's for sure. That was my base outfit. I just wanted to wear this one. I have a bunch of different models. Didn't feel like changing, really. In a pink girly mood, but yeah, it's just a V-Roy model. Yeah, Date Everything is very plentiful. Not too bad, Dragon Lord. Mostly just trying to get through at least one of the routes of dating a brick wall. Yeah, that's a little tricky. So this is basically the story is you have these magic glasses that allows you to date random objects. That's it so far. We're trying to figure out one, or at least realize them for their whatever business they got.
Each turn, we both spin a spinner to determine how far.
DL, okay. I'll keep that. On the DL.
Then, after landing, we follow the outcome.
Yeah, it's very funny, and it's almost entirely fully voice acted, so it's good. Like, it saves you, like, if you're doing it, like, on stream or something. You're, like, murdering your throat.
First one to the sandy shores wins the game! What color would you like to be?
Ooh. Snow purple. I guess we'll go blue, it's close enough.
Honestly, I don't understand why. But there you go. The pieces are all set up. I'll be the banker and the rule tender. We are
This is like some weird D&D shit. Yeah, my store-bought hand, so you can see me moving stuff. Because I don't have, like, my 3D hand tracking on, so it saves me the hassle.
It's your turn. What will you do?
Spin, I guess.
You spun a 2.
Yippee, Skippy.
The parking lot entrance. With the high fees at the beach, you'll have to move back one space. I'm afraid to find it. My turn. I spun a 1. I'm on the first space. Traffic, tough to get out of. Looks like it's back to you.
Yeah, this is very fun. I've been having a lot of fun playing this. I wasn't really feeling mouse PI, but I'm like, I needed some goofy laugh.
It's your turn. What will you do?
Okay, sneeze loudly, get the pieces askew, spin the spinner. Actually, let's get in the mood for the beach. Take her cool the whoa, 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 buddy. Whoa. I think we're going a little too fast. You know what? We'll spin the spinner. We'll play nice.
Spun a 2. You're on the third space. The open space is the parking lot. Well done. My turn. I spun a 1. I'm on the second space, the parking lot entrance. With the high fees at the beach, I'll have to move back one space to find a better price.
Yeah, a little bit. My allergies have been, like, really bad lately. Yeah, I know it's kind of obvious.
Looks like it's back to you. It's your turn. What will you do?
That is the downside of having, like, so many allergies and pollen. Oh, and I'm not looking forward to June when the worst of it's gonna hit, and that's when Cottonwood. So it's like, oh great, Migraine City. You know what? We'll just, you know what? We're gonna sneeze loudly, knock the pieces askew.
You do your best loud, thick
Achoo!
lurching forward and crashing into the board.
I don't know, I can't sneeze and
Successfully
confess.
overturn the pieces, sending them rolling in opposite directions.
Fuck it.
Gesundheit. It can be a little musty up here in this attic. I remember that my piece was here. And where were you?
The 10th space, close to the end.
Yes. You were about to win. Oh,
I'm screwed. I'm just being absolute menace with this guy.
Tucker
I'll sit in it.
rearranges the pieces on the board, seemingly satisfied with their positions.
Oh, nice. I've been off for a few hours. I've mostly been stuck doing paperwork lately, so... I'm hoping... oh my gosh, I can't believe it. My affiliate anniversary on Twitch for 3 years is coming up in the second week of May. I have to figure out what to do. Oh my goodness. Been hanging around for a bit. I appreciate it.
okay, that should settle it. I'll have to bring a hanky next time.
Yeah.
What will you do?
Yep, I multi-stream on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok currently. And I also do streams on Irium, but that's a newer platform. And that's basically almost audio only, and I've just been having fun messing with that. As well as trying to do daily shorts. Keyword try do. Spin with spinner.
You spun a 2. You made
Yay.
it. King of... You win!
I know, wow.
I tried my best, but you were simply a better beach goat.
Oh, this guy is so cringe, I love it. I like stream on Twitch right now. I want to get new setup before I do all that. Yeah, I just use Restream. It does a lot of the heavy lifting as opposed to having to worry about, you know, encoders because it would crash everything. Hey, that's a good idea though, you know. I'm always encouraging people to do that, you know. You have a VOD there. It's a lot more enjoyable. Plus, you can get your watch hours in there too so you can get monetized. I'm so happy.
I'm
Yay.
proud of you, and you get to enjoy the beach. That's one victory for you. I'll add it to your dice roll to see what our relationship will be. I'm so excited for you. Come see me next time for the ancient game of chess.
Might stream tomorrow depending on my schedule. Hopefully you like have a time. Oh, I'll see you around, Parker.
Bye-bye.
I don't know how to play chess. I know how to play checkers. All right. So we have a few people to talk to. We'll do. I'm trying to get a few of these guys done. All right. Let's. Can I? I guess we can talk to Nostalgia Lady.
I'm not here right now. Work.
All right, Holly.
That's not really me. It is an illusion.
No. It's okay. I don't mind. I'm enjoying
In the
this.
morning if you want to chat. Illusion away.
Okay. So I guess come here back at night. I guess we'll talk to the greats then. At midnight.
You are persistent, aren't you?
Yep, we gotta try and make friends with the greats.
The quality of yours I admire.
He's very introverted.
It wearies me and saddens me to keep saying no. But no. Please, not here, okay? Meet me somewhere else. Anywhere, any of the greats in your home. Downstairs from here.
We tried! Oh, the summer ago active duty for army infantry unit. Oh, that's gonna be tough depending on where you get stationed.
Come to any of them, and I will be there. We can talk then. Alright?
Show yourself. Quit being a little coward. Did we finally bully him into doing things?
I've already told you no. I've told you what to do, how to speak with me.
I've been more than patient, dude.
Some circus animal on a leash trotted out into a claustrophobic arena. What, so you can jeer? So you can point? I tell you, I won't.
What the heck are you afraid of, man?
You could never know. You could never understand.
Alright, try me, buddy.
Why would you ask me so flippant and easy what I'm afraid of? Can you not understand that the fear itself would prevent me from answering you?
Just try. Also turn 19 in August and just a few months. Oh, happy early birthday. Hopefully you're able to do something fun. Mine, yeah, my birthday's not till July, so it's a ways away.
I'm afraid of my own fear. And you asked me to toss it aside and move
Ooh.
on. You disappoint me.
Ooh. don't give a shit. Just let it go.
Is that
Rip.
really wrong? Have I truly been this wrong, this mistaken about you? Here's the truth of you.
Oh.
I would have dreaded if I'd ever even let myself
Thank you,
consider that
appreciate
might
it.
be what was underneath that exterior I have warm and cool and cared for.
Appreciate early birthday wishes. Oh, what do you guys say?
If I had ever truly believed you could be capable of this, I would have frozen you out. It would have been an Arctic blast to rival the coldest winter's chill. The ice would have rimmed the windows to match the coldness of your heart.
Oh no, I'm so scared.
Not really, not yet.
Gotcha.
If you understood the power I truly wield over you, the innumerable ways I have protected you, sheltered you, coddled you, then the fear would be seeping out of you like Kool-Aid, thick, frigid, overwhelming.
God, you're melodramatic.
Time is
Yeah, he's
all
technically
I
a
have.
vent.
One day, you will see.
We've been trying to bully this guy to get for like one of the quest lines to get out of the vents. Oh, he hates us. Oh.
You disgust me.
Oh, we got more sass though.
What is this?
Vote him off. I think he's the imposter. Okay, this is Reggie, the guy who basically we become good friends with everybody we piss off. So we could do it like an
Disappointed egg.
anger arc.
Touches self-doubt and
There's a few that I personally don't like.
red-eyed eggs. Yummy.
I have no regrets, man. I have no regrets.
You know, I'm not one for friendship much, but I think it's time we scooch up our relationship a half-notch so I can throw you a bone in the form of specs points. We compadres now, you hear?
Huh.
Friends.
Cool. These are supposed to like unlock other. So we got a lot of sass done. We got empathy, sensitive, unruffled. We have no smarts. Oh, more charm, we're dull as a doornail. Friend with you, huh? Nah, it's only been going on for an hour 30. You haven't missed much.
Look, I really do see potential in you.
We've got like a little bit of a backlog of the game on what we've been doing so far. I don't know for how late we'll go. I'm hoping by next week, like depending on how my schedule is, I'm hoping I can schedule more live streams. I do. It's just been so busy IRL. Now I go at midnight Eastern Standard Time, so I did post a short earlier today at noon, so
Maybe this time I can teach you my ways.
doing what?
The art of pain, my dear. Rejection to its fullest potential.
You know what? Why not?
We can kindle your flame of interest into a mighty fire soon enough. And hey, getting a hate ending with these chumps around here is real easy if you ask me.
It's like 12:21 for me, so it's like, yeah, you're an hour behind me.
Plus,
Yep, EST.
same amount of points.
Really? Hold on. So, do I still unlock quests by being a jerk to people? Because it's like, oh, I want to unlock all the things. So we can't go full anime protagonist and have a giant harem. Or maybe we need to get more skill points? Huh. A little tricky. I mean, this is a weird-ass indie game. I know this is wrong.
Don't get me started on whether it matters how you treat inanimate objects. These objects here are meant to serve you. Taking the specs points is the best way they can do that for you.
I don't know. I have no idea what's happening. Yeah, this game is like a fever dream. It's kind of hilarious.
Keep hating.
Oh! Oh, come on. I want to talk to my ghost friend. There's a ghost that lives in the attic. I want to talk to my ghost friend. See, this is the ghost lady. Hi, Zoe. Yeah, I missed you.
Aw, you're so nice. I'm great. I feel great. You're great. You're here. You're the only person I know. Did you know that? That's just wild to me. Can you imagine if you were a jerk?
I know.
I knew the whole world was a jerk. That would suck.
But yeah, blind playthroughs are always entertaining. How would you know it? It would suck if I'm the only person to know I'm not a jerk. Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
delusion's
I know
weird.
jerks. Like back when I was alive, I knew one. Ooh, he was a bad one. Like if you took a normal jerk and then you put him on stilts and you put him in a sumo suit.
So he's the uber jerk. The jerkiest of all jerks.
So he was like 3 times the size of a normal jerk. That was this jerk.
Was he the final boss of all jerks? Thank you so much for following on Twitch. I appreciate it. I'm having fun messing around with it. It's so goofy. You remember someone? Tell me about it.
Whoa. Oh my god, I remember someone. It's you! It's you being here! You're helping me remember and feel all this new stuff! It's overwhelming.
Yeah, my Twitch is pretty dead these days, but that's alright. I'm just mostly just been like, I'm not worried about it at this point. I'm just having fun.
Oh my god! How awesome!
I appreciate it nonetheless.
Whoa, this is crazy. It's like there's a roller coaster in my chest. I can feel my chest. Is that normal?
Oh, I could say something really mean. You're now conscious of the shirt on your back. You can feel the fabric touch your back. Oh, I just ruined it for so many people. Yeah, I can feel all kinds of parts of my body.
Can't wait to feel those.
What? I might just have a dirty mind.
My parts, not yours. So, maybe if we got to know each other better, we... Rudy.
Oh. Rudy?
He actually used to live here. His name was Rudy, and when I knew him, I don't remember exactly. He used to wear this really long vest. It was like dark green or light brown. He was older than me, I know. I think, at least. How old do I seem to you?
Well, you're just kind of tough 20s? Maybe? If I had to guess 22? I think it's a big hair.
Thank you. Still, I am pretty sure he was older than me.
So later at night, and I thought, wow, stop by your Twitch, cover some of your lives, the characters reminds me of the person. Yes! I see it. I've seen clips of it though. Yes, I get that a lot. Martin Kitagawa. Yeah, I appreciate it. I try and post it. A schedule. I'm trying to keep a schedule. I'm hoping I can.
Oh, and he was super into witchery and stuff. He was always coming home with crazy books and bags full of crystals and oils and herbs.
Oh no, he was an Avon sales lady.
Sometimes I would walk by this house at night and I'd see the whole attic window just lit up with candlelight flickering. I don't remember ever seeing other people in here though, so was he alone? Was he just up here chanting to himself about stuff? I guess it would have been right here. He would have been doing these ceremonies and whatever, right where we're standing.
No, I'm using a PC, but I'm using a no, I'm just using a controller. On PC, I'm like, it's a little bit more interesting than having like the keyboard presses. So you guys can see some kind of engagement.
Well, you're standing, I'm floating. I only ever saw him out of the house when he was going shopping for more witch stuff. And always had on that weird vest. It had these super deep pockets. He always had his hands in his pockets.
That might be creepy. Could be a normal thing. People do keep things in their pockets. Yeah.
So
He's got like a fishing
like
vest.
someone just adjusted some spectral cable tethering her to this world.
Damn it, no! No! I'm gonna go away soon. This stupid disappearing thing has never bothered me before now, but I want to be here. I want to talk to you. I'm onto something. It is so frustrating to really want something and not be able to keep it. I've never experienced this before. Frustration! How interesting! Oh my god, this is so strange. Can you actually do me a favor?
What is it? What's up?
I used to have this necklace. Really pretty little gold necklace. I remember it had a pink heart pendant. I haven't thought about it in years, but all of a sudden, I can't think about anything else. It's important. It's really important. All this talk about Rudy, somehow that necklace is connected. That necklace. Maybe I was wearing it when he...
Oh no. Don't tell me.
When I died.
He like sacrificed you to some like the flying spaghetti monster. I play me in the spots. I have 2 keyboards, one smaller, competitive gaming, the other bigger. I just use controller because I just find it more comfortable than keyboard, but that's just personal preference.
I need it in order to remember. I want so badly to remember. I can't go back to just floating around up here and not remembering anything about my life or who I was, to feeling so alone now that I can feel. I need you to find that necklace for me. Have you seen it?
Actually, there's a time capsule where your stuff could be.
Time capsule, that sounds perfect. And you met it? Like you talked to it because it was like a person to you?
Yeah. Rudy is great. Maybe. I don't know.
That's still the most amazing thing I've ever heard. You meet objects. Ah! Okay, can you go back and talk to... Who is the time capsule?
Oh, Bodhi. I could not remember his name.
Wow. Okay, can you go back and talk to Bodhi and ask him if he's seen my necklace?
I'm gonna go right now.
Thank you. Come back with it and I'll tell you everything I remember.
Yeah, for a game that's like supposed to be goofy, it's very surprisingly deep. Alright, now we're gonna go back to the room and sleep and hopefully work on trying to rizz our walls. Alright. Because I want to at least get one of these done. Oh. Yeah. Alright, sure, I love it. No, I don't like it. We did wall. I guess we'll do the last one. Oh, it's okay. I know of, what is it about? That's... Jobless reincarnation, I think that's a reference to. Alright, I'm ready to realize you, Wallace. Oh? Huh? You're asking me the stats I do? I don't think I'm ready to do this yet. Aww. So we need, like, X amount of stuff. Okay. Well, we have our data decks. Nice. Alright, what do we got here? We had Reggie, who seemed to become your friend. Potential, is that a good thing? He's voiced by Billy Butts. Zoe Bennett. Voiced by Ashley Burns. Last name Sarah. Had a member from a past life she recalled the name Rudy, who's once lived in the house with her. She might have been a warlock or something. She called her a little gold necklace with a pink heart pendant. Seemed very important to her. She thinks she needed it in order for the guys to find it to her. Alright, we got Holly. Come back in the morning. Parker played Sandyland and with Parker and one. Ultimate relationship with Dyson Protector. He hates our guts. He hates you like a clogged air filter. And then Wallace. Spoke with Wallace again. All he has to do is say Wall. Alright. I think we'll go. What time is it? it's noon, so I guess we'll just try and see if we can talk to Holly then.
I'm not here right now. Work. If you see me, that's not really me. I'm free in the morning if you want to chat. Illusion away!
Alright, so 9 a.m. Okay, well, it is kind of morning. Alright, anyways. Okay, next up then, we need to go talk to this guy here, the time capsule we found under our house.
Hey, I was looking through my various items inside my capsule, and I found this cursed little necklace. Pretty
Cool.
audacious if you ask me.
Cursed, you say? How do you know it's cursed?
Getting a bad vibe. I thought it might have been gas, but instead it was definitely this necklace.
Feel the vibe check.
Holds a small jeweled pink
Ooh, it's
pendant
cute.
with a gold chain out to you. It's shaped like a heart and sparkles prettily when it catches the light.
Ooh.
You want it? I normally don't give my precious materials away, but this one doesn't seem to fit my style.
I'll take it. Zoe probably wants it. Oh, she's the ghost upstairs. Gotcha.
Ghost?
Bodhi's hand shoots out, dropping the necklace into your hand without even waiting to see if you're ready. He flees, calling over his shoulder to you as he goes.
I'm out. Take it.
Nice. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, I think next up we have is to do Memoria, who we need to sort some of our trash done with. Because this guy hates our guts, so...
Oh well. Are we all back?
Yep, here. Just had myself a nice cold spaghetti lunch, so I'm fueled up and ready to rock.
Oh, delicious. Where did you get spaghetti?
Seems like the kind of question you don't actually want the answer to, doesn't it?
Oh, Cam, you are so resourceful. And energized, which I'm glad about. We have another full box to go through. And we all know how this works by now, so boys, go to your corners.
I feel like I'm getting punished in school.
And you, Art darling, right up here, front and center. Don't worry, I won't bite. At least not until you ask me to.
I hope our work this day will be a good one for Art.
Ooh.
So, item 1.
What do we got?
Chimneyland. Oh, isn't it macabre? Every time I look at this map, I feel like we're back there all over again. That one Halloween when you brought this map back. Those memories are so dark and so twisted and so... Oh, my. I'm losing control. I did not expect this process to be so invigorating.
Really? Glad you liked it, but I'm ready to let go. Hang on, that one is so cool. Let's keep that one in the attic. You know what? Let's hang on that.
It's quite evocative. Worth a good study.
Quite glad I'll get to see that one every day. Yum. Oh yes, funny sayings that people with no personality hang up on the walls. I think these were your nod to a fad that was going around. I actually admire you for these. They're on the trend while also poking fun at the trend. And honoring that brief obsession with coffee, of course.
My obsession with the gloves. What about that?
Oh my, are you getting snippy?
About 2 to 3 hours usually. I used to do it long, but I've been doing it shorter lately.
So, what does their future hold?
You know what? Let's get rid of these. These are kind of gross.
That coffee one will go with all the grounds I've got laying around.
That works out nicely then. Oh, look, nature. This is a real four-leaf clover. Dead, preserved, beautiful. You brought this back from your trip to the botanical gardens. You met a guide there who took you on an unofficial tour. Alex, I think you said.
Ooh.
And Alex picked this for you. Told you to keep it always, even though you're not supposed to pick anything at all.
I used to do them longer as well. I only do 2 or 3 as well for IRL stuff. Oh, definitely. That and it just kind of wasn't worth it much, and I was getting burnt out. So I'm like, I'd rather just be like do 2-3 hours where I'm just like super energized. The rest I could spend making clips or doing other stuff.
I remember when you walked in with it, you were almost floating. I'll bet you'd forgotten you still had this. What would you like to do with it?
Forgotten. Let's turn that one hanging out. I'm not sure if you keep that for now. You know what? We'll toss it.
Whoa, green thing that won't turn brown? I'm in.
A good place for it, then. Well, and then there's this. It's a photograph. You took this of a beach. Of course, a hot and sandy one. Not of a cold and rainy one, which, if you ask me, is the only time that a beach is not a monumental waste of time. I will never understand this fascination with beaches.
Beaches are
This one was
cool.
special to you.
You
It's
never-
still special, perhaps? It was a moment of great stillness for you. You took this photo to remind yourself of that moment when you felt purely happy.
You can never have too many landscapes. That's
Even
my
if it did
opinion.
happen on a beach. So, what would you like to do with it?
Oh, I want to keep it.
And I can understand why. It's just beautiful.
It is.
Good then. Good progress.
Hey,
Time
guess
to
what?
move
Chicken
into
butt?
Educational material. This is the manual for that microwave your parents gave you before you went off to college.
The one downstairs?
It was in your grandmother's house, then your mother's, then your dorm room, and finally your apartment.
Me.
I have a memory of it being very reliable, very loud, and very orange. Apparently your grandmother taught you how to make cheap brownies in it. What do you think? Light reading before bed, perhaps?
I don't have that microwave anymore, so I don't need the manual. Well, I didn't know. Let's put this up. Let's ship it in box. If you don't have the manual,
I'll take it. It's even got stains on it. Score.
Yep.
Decisive today.
Anything to make you happy, lady.
Aren't you good at it? Oh, I'm not usually one for adorable, but look at your parents.
Oh.
I don't know them, of course. I only know your memories of them.
Look at how blob and oblong shaped they are.
And when I look at this photo, my darling, it is a good memory. What would you like to do with it?
Yeah, put it hanging up.
A fine selection. I'll put it somewhere prominent.
Lovely. That ends our day's work. It's nice to see so much of me up on the walls now. A good day. Now shoot, one more day like this and we'll be done.
Alright, we're almost done, so let's see. Alright, another trailer for the box, huh? Oh, that is kind of cool how it's framed. Alright, let's look at the box.
There! You're back! And you've proven yourself worthy!
Yeah!
You allowed me to have a think, which means you're good with following directions.
Might overestimate me what's in it for me. Look at how promised I can be. What's in it for me?
The experience, the adventure. Can't you see yourself breathing hard, brow furrowed, a great big smile on your face, and the sweat of exertion and pressure and impending victory trickling down your back under your shirt? The experience of proving yourself against difficulty. It gives you a perspective, a self-esteem, a self-trust that you can't get any other way. Don't you want that?
You know what? Let's do it. Adventure.
We've got a lot to go over. This is a two-part quest. Most good quests have multiple parts, and this is the best quest, so obviously it has multiple parts.
Of course.
I'm officially inviting you to go with me on the first part The quest of the secret sword. It will be incredibly dangerous. We will face almost certain death, and worst of all, will most likely be unable to avoid a certain very nasty pirate.
You mean the pretentious weirdo downstairs? You mean Jacques?
Jacques. So you've met him?
Oh, you got a rival. Yeah, so you know if I probably stopped past helping my working on top lately. Well, that's alright. I appreciate it's done by. If you need to go to bed, that's fine. Yeah, we met him. He's kind of pretentious.
He's tried to kill me a couple times. Ah, fond memories.
Okay. How do you deal with him?
Well, okay. Here's the situation.
We need like a manual on how to deal with some of these datables or inanimate objects.
The secret sword is actually hidden in the hold of Jacques' ship. I've already tried to obtain it a couple times, but as you can see, I've been unsuccessful.
Really?
I haven't quite figured out why yet, as I'm so clearly the world's foremost obtainer of sacred, even cursed antiquities and treasures. But in the process of attempting to obtain it, I've run into Jacques, and now he is sort of alerted to my desires and kinda...
Oh no.
Oh, I don't know. He has a moorish opinion of me.
Did you ask him out, or did you try to steal his literal sword he holds onto?
Yeah. Yes. Sort of. I have executed some pretty fantastic feats of cat burglary and gymnastic daring in order to...
Steal it.
Yeah, that's the long and short of it. I don't
Rip
think
indeed.
necessarily thievery can be just as glorious as the other acts, especially if it's for a righteous cause, which this totally is.
Oh, bummer. You didn't miss much in Adland. I can't really schedule it on YouTube like I can on Twitch, so I've been asking anybody I can hear from YouTube if we can get like a counter for YouTube for ads and stuff. So we can kind of like schedule both of them so we can like take a break, hydrate, stretch, and all that jazz.
The problem is that he's in the way of my righteous cause. And he keeps trying to kill me.
Really?
And he's just generally kind of a butt.
Kinda, yeah. Can't deny it. Well, we're gonna try that sword.
You mean it? Of course you do.
Why not?
I doubt you even had a choice. Fabulous. Off we go.
Adventure! Alright, now to go to bed for our adventure. Alright, so we're gonna try Holly first thing in the morning. Because Wallace, you know, we can work on. Alright, Holly, it is literally the very beginning of the day. You have to be available.
Oh.
Alright, Malika, let's stream while I fall asleep. The typing that means actually ended. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, I agree about the whole outskirts thing. It would make life a lot easier.
You came!
Yeah, I said I would.
Well, it's not that I didn't think that you would, it's just I've got a tricky schedule. So, it's easier to presume that people have to cancel. Or they'll forget.
Oh, I know that
They'll
feeling.
just have their own lives. Which is me. I'm people. I cancel or forget, or I have my own life.
Well, you're here now.
I know, crazy, right? Blissful miracle. Is it blissful?
Not yet.
Damn. Just lucky then.
Did work okay?
Yeah. It was great. Wait, you said okay, right? Yeah. It was okay. Hard. Underpaid. Fun. Just a local pet. My favorite kind. The little ones.
I know that feeling, lady.
Sorry. If
It's not you.
Tired?
A little, but who isn't? Usually, when I finish a shift, most of the others are asleep. I never really get to talk about my work, so... It's strange. It's nice. The shift wasn't, but this is.
Why do you work so much?
Someone has to. It's my job. It's always a holiday somewhere, and someone has to do the work to bring the wonder to everyone else. I'm a helper most of the time. Essential, so they say. Sometimes.
Sometimes, huh?
When it's useful to say so. Sorry.
Guys, lady, you're making me tired doing that.
Complaining I never have anyone to talk to, and I'm yawning in your face. I guess I should knock off. I've got a shift in the morning, but thanks. I really appreciate it.
Go get some rest, Holly.
No! You get some rest.
No, not yet. I want to at least go for another 7 minutes. Or in stream. I don't know. We got the window. Oh, that's so wholesome.
They are darling, aren't they?
Yeah.
Makes me feel the tiniest bit sick. Oh, you aren't finished with me in the attic, you know. As soon as you're ready, I'll let Cam and Art know that we're continuing.
Yeah, I'll be by soon.
Wonderful. Your enthusiasm overwhelms me.
Well, hello there.
Aye, aye.
This is one of the new pieces I've added to the gallery recently. Isn't it wonderful?
Yeah.
Makes me wish I had a Mai Tai and a pair of flip-flops to hand. Don't shake or salt.
I would love to be
It's
on the beach.
lovely to see you. I wish we had time for some gallery work today, but we have much more pressing matters to attend to in the attic. Meet me there, won't you?
Okay, that's that. Can I get the guy that I hate over here?
I cannot say that I thought to see you again. I cannot say either that it pleases me overmuch.
Whatever, I'm not eating. Oh, we can't make up being friends. Alright, well, what's left? You know what? We'll talk to our magnifying glass here and see what we can find anything new.
Thanks for coming back. The case continues.
Yeah.
Okay, who should we talk to next?
We'll talk to who?
All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Can I talk to him, or do I have to, like... So it's gonna be a... Oh, no, we can't do it like that. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. At least we can get the attic hopefully cleared out. Let's see. Is anybody else in the attic? Oh, she's back! Hi, Zoe. I got your necklace.
You're here! Is that... That's my necklace, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's really pretty. See why you like it so much.
Oh, a time capsule! I bet he remembers even more than me. Because the whole point of a time capsule is to save memories, right?
Correct.
It'd be really cool to talk to him one day. Makes sense that he had my necklace. I've been thinking and thinking, and it's harder when you're not here, but now you found that necklace and I can see it again for real. All these memories are coming back now. About my life, and Rudy, and being in this house.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you. You're the only person who can see me. Is it okay that I talk to you?
Yeah.
I need to, but I'll stop if it's too much for you. I'm actually really sorry. I can just go.
Oh, you're alright.
I'll go as soon as the disappearing thing happens. Like I said, I don't have control over that. But I can just wait in the corner until it happens. If I'm bothering you,
Oh. Okay, Zoe, I want to hear about your deep dark lore.
Sorry, I guess I've always been pretty excitable, but lately I cried again, you know. Last night I was looking out the window at sunset, hoping I'd see you again, and I've totally seen a sunset before. Just because I'm a ghost doesn't mean I don't notice things. I notice a lot of things, actually.
Really?
I'd be surprised if you're just in one room for like a million years. I know these floorboards so well. But the sunset, it was so beautiful. It was purple. I didn't know the sun could do that. And I cried again, and I wanted to tell you.
Yeah? Alright, I'm glad you did. Now, what do you remember? Now, what did you remember?
He was about 37 when
All right.
I was 19. I was in college in town. I
Age
think I was
difference there?
studying aerospace engineering.
Ooh, smart, aren't you? I'm unplug this here. Unplug in my other battery packs. Okay, that's fully charged. Good. Wow, aerospace engineering.
It's what you study if you want to be a pilot. I really wanted to be a pilot. I always loved to be on planes. And I loved the uniforms. I wanted a little set of gold wings for my jacket. Plus, there weren't a lot of female pilots back then, and I wanted to be a pioneer. If I'd been born in the 1800s, I would have gone out west in a heartbeat. I might have even been a gunfighter.
Do you ever shoot a gun when you're alive?
Well, no, not officially.
Oh?
I had a great water pistol, and I was a really good shot with it. But I mean like pioneer in the personality, mental kind of way.
Yeah, I understand what you mean.
I would have been a gunfighter in my mind.
I get it.
You really do tend to get me. I appreciate that. But Rudy, he was pretty good looking, actually. His hair was going gray, which I always thought was kind of hot. I had a crush on Charles Binberg when I was a kid because his pictures were all in black and white and he had blonde hair, so in the pictures to me it looked gray. And he was a pilot. I wanted to be a pilot. I had a crush on Charles Binberg and I always wanted to be Amelia Earhart. Anyway, he used to be kind of a hippie. The house was almost a commune kind of place, according to my parents. Oh my god, I had parents. I haven't thought about them in so long. I didn't even remember them. I think they loved me.
Oh wow, such an amazing memory.
Coming on fast. Okay, must stay focused. So yeah, by the time I met him, that it all ended and he was kind of a loner. I would wave to him whenever I saw him, but it took him like months to wave back to me. Even to wave. I think I turned 20 by the time we finally said hi to each other.
Sound like you had quite the crush on this guy.
For sure, I was fascinated by him. I mean, a witch? A hot older guy witch living right in my neighborhood? What's not to love, right? Sign me up!
So when did you guys start talking
I made
regularly?
it a point to be walking by when I knew he'd be outside. He'd be gathering herbs. He used to have a little garden in the front yard out there. Oh man, did it smell good when it rained. Smell. I can remember smells. Oh my god, do you know what fried chicken smells like? Or roses? Or freshly mown grass?
I know all those things.
Do you even know how lucky you are? You get to smell stuff all the time! You get to choose what you smell whenever you want!
Well, I used to do it too, walking by Rudy's garden. You're right, so I guess I've forgotten about that. Thank you for a reminder.
You're right! I did! Wow! I guess I was lucky too. I guess I'm even luckier now because now I can remember it all and I can savor it. Oh, this is so cool. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for helping me remember.
My pleasure. What happened next?
I started coming up to the house to do, I guess you'd call them seances? It it would be just him and me up here trying to make contact with ghosts.
Uh-oh. I don't like how this is going. You ever get anybody?
No, not that I remember. He would always say that it was important for the energy in a seance to be just right. There's something about my energy that he thought was really special, that I was gonna help him finally be able to talk to the other side. Apparently that's part of what he was looking for with all those parties he used to have. He was looking for the right combination of people and just never found it, but I was different.
Uh-oh. Empathy is a predator. You might say you want to mark. You know what? Yeah. I'm sure not everyone gets to become a ghost.
Ah, that's true. There must be something different about me because I'm still here, and most of the time
Technically,
when
yeah.
people die, they just die. I wonder where they even go. I wonder if I'll ever get to see that. That must be a totally different adventure.
I think you do get to see it once you make peace with how you die. Well, what unfinished business do you have?
I don't remember how I died. I remember so much other great stuff now. Since you brought me that necklace, it's like I have my whole life back now. Smells, sounds, all the feelings.
Mm-hmm.
It's so amazing. But the how I died part, I guess that would be an important piece of unfinished business, right?
Technically, yes. For sure, I'm ruining if Rudy had anything to do with it. It is, I think, it best the cause is right in front of us. Hold on, let me hydrate here a minute, chat. We'll do. Won't we run ads? Stretch and hydrate. Ah, I can feel my throat closing up a bit. Alright, we'll chill while they're in ad land and let's hydrate and all that good jazz. Oh, that's much, but I'm gonna have to get some more water here soon. And guzzle that down pretty quick. Check and see how we're doing on YouTubes and other places. Oh, we're doing pretty good. Alright. Oh, what's this? Alright. It should be wrapping up here, ad land here in a minute. I'm gonna close this here. Alright, we'll get back to it. Alright, welcome back from Adland, everyone. Thank you for sticking around. I'm kind of wondering if Rudy had anything to do with it.
You're saying you think Rudy?
We don't know the guy. It's possible we don't know.
Oh, come on, please.
Oh, honey.
That can't be. He would never do that. We had so much fun up here, and he was really nice.
Oh, honey. Is my AC just kicked on? It's not even that warm. Sorry, I just felt a cold draft. I mean, that's what they said about Ted Bundy, though, too. That's the problem.
Well, I'd remember that. I would remember that, right? I'd remember everything else. Why wouldn't I?
So, the human mind is, you know, it's weird. Like, you know, the human mind will block out all kinds of trauma. Oh, welcome in, Sid. Thank you so much for your daily check-in. I appreciate it. We're paying a little bit more data, everything. We're kind of at like a weird point with Wallace, the wall. We can't really full on commit because we don't have the right specs. So we're just kind of going around, mostly just trying to find ways to increase our specs.
But I can't. Or you're saying that I would remember if I'd been...
Yeah, we might have solved the mystery on why Zoe's a ghost. It's interesting.
It's so hard to say. Why is that? But I can't remember if I wasn't, so what does that say? Oh god, there it is again. That fear feeling. I know I don't have skin like other people, but I can still feel it. I don't like this. Why are you making me talk about this? What if I don't want to remember?
Uh-oh. I'm not making you do anything.
Once again, at the worst possible time, Zoe begins to fade.
Damn, this is disappearing. You know what? It's fine this time. I want to leave. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'm out of here. Come back if you want, or don't. I don't know. Just not right now, okay? Just right now, just leave me alone.
Poor thing.
Leave me alone.
Alright, let's go back to... We're also clearing out the attic a bit. We got some neat little posters here. We got the jugs here. We got some maps, some photos. We got some nice stuff here. I feel bad for her. Poor thing. Alright, let's get this one done. Hold on. Well, why don't we cover the data deck thing first? Alright, our data decks. We got Art. Met him in the attic. Okay. Bo, last time you invited you on side quest. The sword, Lady Memoria. Went through a bunch of things with Cam. Art, she's very happy with the results. Join her, get to continue the process. Holly, last time you saw her, she seemed tired after her ship, but she got another one coming up after some rest. And Zoe, with the necklace, Zoe was able to remember many past details about her past life. She told you about the history with Rudy, but now, right when you got close to her death, she faded and disappeared. She seems not want to talk about her death anymore. Alright, let's get this splash box here.
Oh, it's you. We have just been discussing whether or not we're excited for the upcoming end of our little project.
I, for one, cannot decide. On the one hand, it means we will have completed the piece. And there's something wonderful about that. Something wonderful that we've worked on together. What we've created couldn't have been created by anyone else at any other time than by us, right now. On the other hand, we won't be in the midst of it anymore. And that's... there's so much sadness in that. I think that I'll miss you all. I'll miss this.
Such suffering on either hand. How sweet. And Cam? Cam?
Yeah?
He does not care at all.
What are we talking about?
About the end of our time together. How we feel about it. I'm very ready to have it all finished at last. How about you?
Oh. Yeah, I don't care.
Apathy. What a fetching color it is on you, Cameron. Shall we get started?
Let's do it.
Aw, just when I didn't want a friend.
I'm ready when you are.
All right then, on we go.
We got this.
Oh, I was wondering when we were going to get to this one. This is a photo. It's a darling photo. Of you on the toilet, taking your first all-by-yourself poop. You kept screaming for her to get the camera, and you held that little poopy in until she went and got it. I don't think your father was there. He heard about it over dinner. Shall we put this on display?
Let's put this one back in the box.
Well, you insist. And it looks like we're on a roll with your childhood. Spaghetti was just not your favorite as a child, was it?
Those noodles look really familiar, actually.
My, what an amazing expression. Oh, look at those tears.
What shall we do with this one?
You know what? Hang it.
I love a good still life. What a moment to capture.
Riveting. Next up on the childhood railroad, you doing a lot of childhood type things. There are a couple of them that still make me smile. You playing knights with the plunger sword. That evil dragon never stood a chance. Pretending to do your homework by wearing the book on your head. You thought it was some version of osmosis, where
Yeah.
if words touched you, you'd just know them. It didn't work, of course, but one can dream. Anyway, it's a lovely little collage.
Oh, that definitely goes up.
Oh, I agree. What is artistic if not our own life history?
Oh, definitely.
Isn't he sweet?
Yeah,
Of course you do.
I like him too. He's a great guy. All right, what's that?
Oh, look, it's something you made. Your Plentio pasta portrait. Your teacher was quite a talented artist.
Yeah, I made it. It's not my
You
teacher.
randomly glued pasta to a piece of construction paper, and your teacher created this beautiful drawing around it.
But where was the path
At
gonna go?
best, I'd say the artistic talent was equally distributed. So, what shall we do with it?
Let it go.
Nice. I almost never get dried pasta. Only the gooey stuff.
Congratulations, Cam. Oh, this one is a bit ironic. Your diploma, your Bachelor of Fine Arts in Customer Service.
Cardboard
You know,
University?
no matter what happens, you still earned this. Shall we hang it? AI be damned.
Hell yeah, screw AI. I earned it.
That you did. The art of an achievement.
We are quite near an achievement ourselves. Oh my goodness. This is our last item. It's your graduation day from high school. We were all so proud of you. And look who else was there with you. It's Teddy.
Hmm? Who's Teddy?
Who's Teddy? He's your teddy bear. He's the stuffed animal in your arms in this photo. You must meet him. Make an effort, and soon. I generally prefer dark and twisted things, and there isn't a single twisted patch of Teddy's fur. But I do love him. What about this one?
Yep, hang her up.
I know just where it should go.
Excellent. This concludes our last culling. Your walls are absolutely bursting with your memories. So much better than being bursting with them myself. Well, my darling,
Yes?
I'm quite sad to say that it's over. I did not expect to enjoy getting through all that with you. But you are very pleasant company. And existing on my own now, unencumbered by stuff. I can't even tell you how good that feels. Thank you for making it possible.
No, thank you for your help.
Oh, of course. Needless to say, you couldn't have done that without me. Or you wouldn't have, at least. But I also couldn't have done it without you.
Oh,
Both
definitely.
enjoyed ourselves, it seems.
Make a good
That
team.
we do. Thank you, my friend.
We became friends here. Sass is at 10, poise at 15, empathy 15. Let's see if we can find where that teddy bear is. Oh, look at this. Some of these. These are so cute. Where is that teddy bear? There you are. All right, Mr. Bear.
There's something so intensely familiar about the cuddly stranger standing in your closet. The combination of his massive stature and the soft materials he wears produces an almost irresistible urge to hug him. And the aura of safety he emanates certainly doesn't help.
Well, well, well. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Yeah.
Yeah, I met Teddy. I am?
Sure you are. I was just sitting here in this closet thinking how nice it would be to get a visit from my favorite person in the whole world. And here you are. Sure is nice to get exactly what you want sometimes, isn't it?
I'm your favorite person? No.
Of course you are. Didn't you know?
I'm no one special.
It brightens my day just to know you're in the house. I feel like we haven't talked in a while, though. Feels like I've been alone in the closet for a long time. It sure is nice to see you. Tell me, what brought you around to see me?
First, I gotta ask, is it weird you're talking in the closet? I'm not saying I didn't even know you're here.
Not at all. Not for me, anyway. Closets are some of my favorite rooms in the house. Get a good cozy blanket, a candle, and close that door, and you got a perfect little cocoon.
You're not wrong.
Safety. You're welcome to share mine, or we can sit on the bed and talk. I'm comfortable in either place, and no matter where I am, I'll always be happy to be with you. I'll leave it up to you. Where should I go?
You can stay in here. I don't need you out. I think bringing you bed would be nice. How about the dresser? No, you can sit on the bed with me.
So comfy. So now that we're all comfy, how about a good bit of wisdom?
Absolutely.
Being that it's daylight out, I got some advice to give you. For me, it's advice in the daytime, stories at night. Want to hear some advice?
Sure.
So, you know how you don't like to burp in public? And nobody likes to fart in public.
This is advice.
But sometimes, those things happen. The trick is to get everyone who's around you when it happens to be on your side. And one of the best ways to create a good team is through humor. So, you will burp. And when you do, own it. And with a big smile on your face, say, "Oh my goodness! Did anyone else hear that big barking spider?"
Curious. That's so silly.
Exactly. The best way to deal with embarrassment. And now, for the big enchilada.
Yeah?
When you fart in public. Oof. You gotta own that too. Look up boldly, bravely, and say, "The dog did it."
Yeah. The dog did do it.
Whoa! Did you let one out just now? I'm kidding, buddy.
Oh, that's so wholesome. Alright, are we sitting on the bed now? what? We'll talk to Hoove and see what's going on. All right.
Hey, I feel a little ambushed here.
No, don't worry about it. Not you.
Sorry to bother you, Henry, but we're looking for any information on a counterfeit item in the house. Have you found anything? Perhaps at one of our crime scenes?
Well, yeah. When I was upstairs cleaning under the trophy shelf, I heard Stafford saying some nasty stuff. You should go check with him. You down for a drink later?
Sure, I'll be back.
Sweet. See you around.
Alright, what's in here? We'll talk to the bookshelf.
I've written it! The tome!
Yeah, you wrote in your little novel there
Pretty
earlier?
heavy, but worth the effort. But it's not enough that we've written this. One should always check in with the hoi polloi before publishing. So, I've brought along my favorite friends to bounce ideas off of. The wall, ceiling, and floor, of course.
Oh boy.
What else would be a support group, darling?
Here it is, my very own book, written by myself with help from the human.
And the name of the book is?
Why, you can read the name on the book itself.
It's just always nicer when the one presenting says the title out loud.
I can't. It isn't right. You say it.
Me? Why would I say it?
Florence?
Oh, I'm not good with crowds.
Whoa.
Exactly, Wallace.
Thank you for saving me the trouble, Wallace.
Let's begin.
This book is splendid.
We very much enjoyed reading it.
Oh.
Perhaps it is not true literature, but it should sell quite well in today's marketplace.
Thank you for your support.
It's what we do best, Lyric.
Well, should we go ahead and publish?
Absolutely.
Marvelous! I'll submit this to Mac right away.
Whoops. This is the wrong meeting place. You'll meet me at the bottle above. Daring and daring.
Oh, that's alright. Met the wrong one, that's fine. We can at least save. You see where we're at. We're gonna actually wrap it up here. I appreciate you guys sticking around. Okay, first, let's end the TikTok live. Yep, there we go. Close that. Let's see what we got here next. What we're gonna do then, since we're getting ready to wrap up here, really do, those that are still here, I mean, like, comment, and subscribe. I really would appreciate if you can help the channel out. And those that have the ability, it's on the comments, is to be able to hype the video and tell the algorithm that you actually like this stuff. So those that are still here, have a good day, evening, night, wherever you are, and I'll see ya.